Hi Recolor, this is Martha. I'm just here to show you how to do some skin toning coloring. I started with this model. She actually, I don't know how to pronounce her name. It'll be in the comments in the title of this video. But she's of course very beautiful. I'm started by using gradients, and I can't actually see the bar of which gradient I used for it. And so I put two different gradients on two different sides of her face, and then I just started to pick up color with the crayon, of course. Picked up color from the lightest to the darkest in her of the tones, and then I went back to my recents and crayons, and I just started to drop the color on her face, and at the moment it looks pretty yellow and pretty orange. And I think you're gonna see that I just undo everything and start over, but I'm not sure if I edited that out already or not. So I'm just washing it here with you. Let me see. No, I must have already done that. So when I start to color her face, I did start with the light tones and then put in some like shade or darker of the same tone. And then I go into the crayon, as you see at the bottom. I go into actual crayon and I start to pick up different tones just so I could use for blending. And with crayons, if you got a blue crayon and a yellow crayon, you're going to make green, just like you do in real life. Like you use it the same way. So that's how I pick up lighter shades and darker shades to her, is I will put that color down and then I would put a slightly darker tone over it, just slightly, just to pick up a different tone, and then I will use that to color. And that's how then you end up making a color that suits the person that you're coloring. There was a lot of undoing and doing in the point and the process of getting that right tone for her. So as you see, where it started to look really just yellow and orange blended out. But it's just from that, it's just picking up and picking up color. And right there in the shading in her hair at the back, I used the marker setting of your crayon that, where in the middle, it's just you dot it and it goes darker. It just fills in quicker. Not that it makes anything darker. It's just for quicker filling. She does have more of a brown to her, so I started with the with the black at her eyebrows, and then I lighten it up because she has a lot of browns. Her eyes, I started with some yellow and some orange in the middle, and then green, or cyan should I say, and then a dark green outline. And then I will use like a blending color to, like a light gray, I think it was, so I could just lightly blend it through, and then blacken in her pupils. I do use some black for the size of her lashes, and then I will continue with brown. There we see I used also the tone, I think it was skin tone, and I used like the red or the pink, and that's how I did the around her eyes. And I will start to blend that out as well, and I picked up different colors or different tone. And usually I just undo and do until I get it. And here we're trying out the filters. One that of course will look most natural to her, and I usually do, as you see, I checked it and I went back because it's a test. You want to know if it works, so you don't want to do all the work and then put in you end it and you put in a filter or a setting and nothing works, because the colors are not coming through the way you thought they would. So you will color a little bit, test it, and then continue coloring. So that's what I did there. I tested it out. And it looked, I tried it because it was looking like she had some purple or violet like shading through her hair, but no, it really wasn't there. So I just colored over it with more brown. And I believe that was it. This is my final. I'm not posting this on the app. This is just for YouTube, for a tutorial. I'll have more models that I'm going to color to do different shades. Of course, we're not all, you know, the same color, the same shade. So it's not like there's a one palette. It just works for all of us. So you might have a foundation, and then from there you have to blend out and blend out to get the right lighting, the right shade, your right, you know, highlights. I'll do some with makeup. This one I chose also because she was very bare, and I wanted it just to be almost just about skin. But I will do some where there will be makeup in it. So thank you for your time. I hope you like this. Till next time.